season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we see a top 5 team in this conference, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the LSU Tigers. EA Sports College Football Chris Robert, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get right to the action. Now they get set to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Green. Looking deep downfield to the left. Try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. You can open up other aspects of your offense.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense starts with a short field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play looking to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come out of the final minutes.
So both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. grab behind the line. It's sharp. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. We had a short view of the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, fans of the Razorbacks and the LSU Tigers know that they battled for the Golden Boot. If the rest of you are confused, check a map. Arkansas stacked on top of Louisiana. It sort of looks like a boot, and then the rest is history.
Yeah, to put it simply, that's exactly what it is. In '96, the Boot Trophy was commissioned from 24-karat gold. It's over 4 feet tall and 200 pounds in weight. And a fun fact, it's the heaviest crew trophy in college football.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
The completion sets up a second down play. Back to throw. It's Green. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. Well, straight play. The offense stays on the field. Coach going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Back to throw again. And 4th down, a short toss to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Razorbacks will have first and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Nice grab. It's Washington. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough to get a first down there. He'll hand it off. And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's Green. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The Razorbacks are in the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has a pass to the end zone. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run. The offense threatening now, first and goal. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Razorbacks line up with a 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Near the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Dropping back. It's Green. Pressure is coming. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. You see him able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. A short connection to the tight end here. And that will pick up the 1st down. A spot at 38. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. One man at the backfield, and he'll keep the football. And they'll stop him after a short gain. LSU and Arkansas, of course, is a border rivalry. It goes back to 1901, but it wasn't played very often until they came together in the SEC in 1992. Only once had they played in the previous 4 decades.
Yeah, Chris, when they got together in 1992, the Razorbacks hadn't beaten LSU, check this one out, since 1929. And after getting revenge in 1992, the series quickly became one of the most entertaining and hotly contested rivalries in the SEC.
Offense been in reverse yards here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To the air, it's Nusslein. Oh, he makes the catch! And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, the play was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. Set up at the 31. Looking downfield. It's Green. Catch made in space. Look out. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run at the middle. When they don't block the defensive end, you show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. With the catch, it's Hill. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
On the shotgun to hand off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The pocket breaking down. Can't hold on. Good defensive
It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Now comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but it's a big gain for 47.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hilton. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Bad coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Gonna run it. He's good. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on the early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. And the pass is incomplete. Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Looking to chuck it again. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. It's a keeper. 0 running left. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So a field goal attempt coming up now. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. That one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. scanning the field. It's Green. Looking deep to the right side. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. One more play before they head to the locker room. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, LSU. The energy really building up. If they're careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Now the line to get the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking for some space. It's Washington. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught. Completion. That's good for a first down near the 40. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Scanning the field. It's Green. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands and he dropped it. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been in...
And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to 46.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He's running out of time here. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal.
29 Philly.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Here comes the point after attempt. Can you believe that he's missed the extra point? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Now, the 25. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Back to pass. It's Green. Quick throw over the middle. Down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a 1st down. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and some are 2-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. The short leads. It's Hill. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The Razorbacks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Second down now after the sack.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Tackled there by the defense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Green. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense is still clicking. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking right, this one caught. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. The quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Back to throw again. With completion to the tight end. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Smart in the offense, keep the ball on the ground, try to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented them from being a touchdown.
And the extra point makes the lead 20 into the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. In the first play of the drive now, the 25. Dropping back, it's Green. Makes the catch, it's Hill. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass complete on a crossing route. It's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That ball snagged for a completion. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Razorbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass complete on the crosser. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Looking to pass. It's Green. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point touchdown, Arkansas. This passing game is on fire today. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Bringing pressure. That's caught. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. And Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should, at the very least, lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
Pounding away with the run game. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's second down. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. We'll give it to the running back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the The offense gets this defense, 3rd and long. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? And the field goal is good. And they add to the lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. It's Green. Pulls it in. It's Hill. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab. It's Hill. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Hill. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Razorbacks are in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Green. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
You know, this touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10.
So the touchdown was big, but they need this two-point conversion to make it a one-score game. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And this is caught for the two-point conversion. They get this within one score now.
Well, that is a big conversion here, and they are coming on strong near the end. But will it be enough? The two here gets them within a possession. They got to get the ball back, and that is always the trick here. Will they have enough time?
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible for it, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.